was in the University of Akron taking communications. I went back to school when I was like 26. And a speaker came in, and he was a program director for the #1 station in town, and he was amazing. His energy, his delivery, who he was as a person, I just fell in love with him. And so I found out that he was working, he hired people for the radio station, and I just thought I just wanted to perform, entertain. I loved doing it. So I got into the business. I like it. I loved it. I loved it. And I'm sorry that it's no longer like it was, but I had a hell of a good time. You had to be able to mix your music. You had to be able to take phone calls. You had to splice tape. You had to edit. You had to do this. I never sat down during an air shift. I think it used to be when you did an air shift, you'd be so exhausted by the time you were done. I mean, physically exhausted, that you didn't do anything else. So you'd work a 4 or 5 hour shift plus production. If you remember, you would have to be busy when you were working, and you had to be creative and entertaining, because people would tune in to listen to the disc jockey. It's a big deal for people to say, "Oh my God, I know you." I'd walk through a store and somebody would say something, "I know you." And it wasn't because I was great at what I did, but we were allowed to be who we are. We are. I can say it like that. We are. I feel that you sit in the studio now, and you hit a button for it to stop. And then when you're done talking, you hit the button and it starts again. So the art, the talent, like many things, automation has taken away the need for that talent. If it's the entertainers, I think that's what we've lost. And even if you are talented and you are an entertainer, there's no space anymore to talk. I love this. Well, you know, they say there's too much talk on a radio station. So, and then you put on it. I used to not be timed for a break, right? And then it was like you have 60 seconds max, and then it was you have 30 seconds. Now you have 14 seconds. I just think that they want to shut down a country. All they have to do is turn off the electricity.
Especially this one.
Yes.
What was your aha moment, you think? Was there a show, was there a thing that happened while you were on the air that just like stuck on your heart?
God, you know, I've just had so much fun. It's hard to pinpoint anything. I've had so much fun. I would like to pose a question to people, and then the response of these people. I think maybe a phone call I got from this woman, and she said, you know, I feel like I don't belong anywhere. She goes, I really don't have any friends. I don't have any family. And she goes, every day I tune into you. I had that happen. Then I had a boy call me who was sick, and I talked to him, you know, in between songs. I'm like, hang on, and he goes, would you visit me? He was going to go through heart surgery. And so I went, just because I'm on the radio, I matter to him, just because he feels like I'm his friend. And I went to see him in the hospital, and he was severely crippled. And then his mother said that she didn't think he was going to make it, but because I was coming, that she felt he had a better chance. I mean, it's crazy. It's just radio.
And you're being paid to do that.
I know. I mean, that's my hair's rising up on my arms as I talk about it. My eyes get watery. It was so much fun. It was such a delight. I loved it. But you know something I love? I love personal appearances, and I love remotes. Because I like to go out and I'm on your dime. What do you want me to do? And personal appearances, especially if you're doing a fundraiser or something, you're being part of. And I think we're supposed to lift each other. We're supposed to be part of. I'm not jealous of this person. If you succeed, it's my success. And if I can help you, then that's good for me and it's good for you. So I'm not like in that competitive, you know, I'm better or whatever. I need to get good ratings in radio so I can keep my job. But I just think that I've always felt this. People feel they're apart from, they don't feel they're a part of. By being on radio, I got to help people feel like they were a part of something. Just when you pick up the phone and you recognize them or whatever, or you ask them about their family. So yeah, that, to me, that was the most important part.